Hello chaplains out there, I hope you've all had a great start to your week and all had a lovely bank holiday Monday. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my bank holiday Monday. So this morning I got ready for the day ahead and I had some Nutella toast and a cup of tea, and my mum had a nice line because she hadn't got much sleep when being in hospital, and she got up and my dad was up and he'd gone off to the shops to get stuff for the barbecue that we were going to have this evening. And my younger brother is loving it over in Spain and he's back this Thursday, and my older sister is at her house, my older brother is in uni and my younger sister was at work. I went onto my Facebook and Instagram, uploaded some Instagram photos that I'd forgotten to upload the other day, and went onto my Facebook and Instagram, worked on the new chapter of my book and some new songs, played on my keyboard a bit and played on Stardom, Friv and some other game sites. Watched a bit of TV, listened to some music and watched some stuff I've recorded I needed to watch. Watched the last bit of Ever After that I'd watched, this awesome Cinderella style film that has Drew Barrymore, that is one of my favourite films ever. And I also watched some Doctor Who episodes, tidied up my Dolls and Dollhouse and played my dog as a show and did some filming edit of that. And played with my Memory Jet doll and sorted my Dolls and Dollhouse out from library, played my dog as a show and did some filming and editing of that. And moved some of the newer dolls in my dollhouse and put some of the older dolls in storage. Got my Buddha dolls up for to sort out and did some doll photography stuff, and played with my main Buddha doll and sorted her hair and outfits and stuff out and got them ready for me to sort out tomorrow. Tomorrow I have an inset day, so I'm not in college, so I am going to be going off for a big walk and getting some nice nature photos. It's supposed to be a lot cooler tomorrow than it has been today because it's been so sunny and so warm, and I love the sunny weather as much as the next person, but it's getting a bit too hot now, so I like it when it's not too hot, not too cold, just spot on, right in the middle. I like it when it's like that, and so hopefully it should cool down a bit more and be a bit more easy to handle. And I watched some episodes of Running Grace, Doctor Who, Charmed, Merlin, Supernatural and some other sci-fi stuff, and watched some episodes of Cake Wars, Cupcake Wars and British Bake Off and some other cooking show stuff, and watched DOSOS, Grand Designs and Escape to Country and some other house buying and house makeover and garden makeover shows, and watched some episodes of The Bill and Miss Marple and Midsummer Murders and some other murder mystery stuff, and some old episodes of The Bill and some other stuff, soap stuff that's not on anymore, like Skins, Waterloo Road, Green Shell and some other stuff like that, and watched some episodes of Riverdale, The Fosters, Degrassi, Sex and the City and some other teen drama stuff, and I watched some episodes of Supernatural, Shadowhunters and Riverdale, and I had a cup of tea and a snack and worked on my new chapter to my book, and then me and my mum went off to the shops to get some stuff for the barbecue that my dad had forgotten to get, and I got a mail drop from there, so when I got back I had that, and I went onto my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram and uploaded some photos onto my Instagram, chatted with my mates on our group chat and we're hopefully meeting up soon, and then my grandma and grandpa and my auntie and cousins arrived, and I showed my cousin Grace my dollhouse sitting and she was blown away, so we played with that a bit and then we went downstairs and played in the garden, and then my uncle and his girlfriend and my other cousin James arrived and we went out in the garden and we were playing in the garden, and I kept on telling James not to run on the path because he was going to trip up. Didn't listen and he ended up falling over and grating his knees, so of course he screamed the place down, so we got him some plasters and some cream to put on his knees, so he was a bit sad about that, so he was tired anyway, so he was a bit dreary after that, but he then perked up again just before he went off, and we had a barbecue and it was really good. My dad was doing really well on the barbecue. My mum's been told by the doctors that she can't do anything, so she was out trying to help and my dad was getting angry for her and telling her to sit in the living room and just relax and rest, and she was getting a bit too hot because it's quite sunny, and if she got too hot she would overheat and she might have to go back to hospital, but luckily she's cooled down and she's just been chilling, taking it nice and easy. And then after we'd had the barbecue we helped tidy away and I had some strawberries. I'm going to be having some jam and cream scones later on, and I had back a bit, and then we played some ball games and we played bowls and some other games out in the garden. And then my grandparents and my auntie and my cousin Grace and Creever went off, and after the zoo tomorrow, and I was going to see if I could come with them because I've got an internet day tomorrow, but there's not enough room in the car, so unfortunately I won't be able to do that. And then my uncle and girlfriend and other cousin James had gone off a bit earlier than them because James was getting pretty tired. And then we played some more games out in the garden and we blasted some music and just had a bit of a dance, and we just messing around in the garden, having a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. And then my older sister and her boyfriend and our family friend and her son went off, and my older brother and his girlfriend have gone off back to uni now, and I have got to watch today's Henry Neighbours, Emmerdale, EastEnders, Hollyoaks and Coronation Street, and in tonight's episode I think it's Aidan's suicide, so I'm really not looking forward to that. I love Aidan's character. Shane Ward is such a great actor. I love his music and I love his performance as Aidan in Coronation Street, and I'm gutted that him and Ava are both leaving two of my favourite characters from Coronation Street. So that's going to be very gutting to watch and very sad to watch and quite hard to watch. And I watched some vlogs and some vines and some multi-fandom stuff and read some fanfic and I worked on some new songs, and I've just been sorting out my dolls and dolls ready for my next Dog Looser Show episode, and it's getting pretty dramatic at the moment, and I played with my main doll and I watched some classic Doctor episodes and some old Emmerdale, EastEnders, Hollyoaks, Waterloo Road, Koi and some other soap stuff episodes, and I watched Young Frankenstein and watched the Rocky Horror Picture Show and watched Nana McPhee, Penelope, Love Rosie and Mary Poppins and some other musical stuff. Love a good sing song I do, and I listened to a bit of Kylie Minogue. I love her new album Golden, it's so good. My favourite song from that is probably Music Street Around You. It's such a good song. And I watched some old episodes of Skins. I'd have loved to have been in that show. I was going to audition to be in that show because it was filmed where I live, and I was going to audition to be in it, and just so I was old enough to be on the show as an extra, it finished, and I'm gutted about that. I really want to start write and create my own TV soaps someday, because there's no soaps or TV shows set around where I live anymore, because there used to be Skins and Casualty and stuff, but now it's all moved up to Cardiff and stuff, so I really want to do that. That'd be a dream of mine, to create Starlight and be in my own TV soap. Work hard and dream big and hopefully it will come true. I really want to do that. That's a project I really want to work on. And I watched some web series stuff, and I watched some Rolling-based episodes and some episodes of Friends, Big Man Faye and How I Met Your Mother. I watched some episodes of Downton Abbey, Pride and Prejudice and some other period drama stuff, and watched Austenland, this awesome period drama film. And it's so funny. It's like a period drama comedy kind of thing, and it's hilarious. Me and my older sister and younger sister love watching it. It's so funny. And I watched some episodes of Saved by the Bell and some other comedy stuff, and I tidied up my office and I've been working on my new chapters on my book, and tidied that up because it was getting a bit of a mess. And I played on Minecraft and COD, and played on Buzz and on the Wii, and some other cards and board games with my siblings. I played Lego, Cheat, Snakes and Ladders, Monopoly, Game of Life and some other stuff like that. And played on Mario Kart on the DS, and played on Minecraft and Subway Surfer, and I watched some episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race and some X Factor and Vince Got Talent auditions, and watched some funny dog videos. Listened to a bit of Panic Disco and Cyndi Lauper and Joanne Duran, and listened to a bit of 80s music and Shania Twain and some other types of music. I have such a large range of music taste, it's crazy. And I did some paper dressmaking and a bit of illustrating and some fashion designing and arts and craft and a bit of colouring with some colouring pages and some word searches and a few puzzles, and I had some hot chocolate and watched some episodes of Emmerdale and some Walk On stuff and some Malik stuff and some other fandoms I ship, and I listened to a bit of Madonna, and I am going to be going off on a massive walk tomorrow and then sorting my boot drops out and hopefully going to check out this new cafe slash bar that's open in the high street where I live, and it's very fancy, very nice. I had a little nose in there when I'd gone to the child shops the other day, but I haven't gone in there and had anything to eat yet, which I'll hopefully be doing tomorrow. And then I'm back to workplace on Wednesday. So this week I've had Monday and Tuesday off, because Monday I'm off anyway, and then Tuesday I had an inset day, so tomorrow I have an inset day, and then I'll be in workplace on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm off again, so I'm only in 3 weeks this week. So this week is just going to fly by, and my auntie and cousins go back to Ireland on the Saturday, so hopefully we'll see them a few times before then. But it's been lovely weather done to be here this week with such great weather. It's supposed to get a bit cooler towards the end of the week, and then Monday go back to Ireland, it's supposed to rain, so at least they missed the rain and they get lovely weather while they're here. And I have just been working on my book series, writing, just working a lot. I've been like a writing machine. I had a bit of writer's block and it was really frustrating. My writing juice had just gone, so I just sorted my book out a bit, did a bit of drawing, listened to a bit of music, and then just like that, it came to me and I had some really good new ideas, so I've just been jotting them down and writing a bit more. And yeah, I'm now off to go have my scones and a cup of tea, write my journal about today, and watch the soaps and catch up on that. I hope you've all had a great bank holiday Monday, have a lovely start to your week, and have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon in a new vlog coming very soon. Bye!